something that I want us to touch on. So, Smith Layi, you've been our biggest optimist right from time. Since before the match friendlies, you've been optimistic about the Super Eagles and about their chances of qualifying for the FIFA World Cup in 2020.
Yeah.
Now we have 2 games left.
Yeah.
We just dropped points against South Africa. We are still 6 points behind South Africa. Smith Layi, what are our chances? Help us do the permutations, help us do the calculations to save people like me the mental stress. What are our chances of actually qualifying for this World Cup?
I will say this thing, I said it before, that Group C is one of the most difficult and more competitive group in our World Cup qualifiers. And one thing I love people don't know is that Nigeria could be on top of this group in October. Before you don't know, if Rwanda beats Benin Republic, and we probably one thing or the other, South Africa failed to beat Zimbabwe, lost against Zimbabwe, and FIFA, and that dreaded point deduction, which will happen. 4 teams will be on 14 points, and probably Nigeria will be ahead on goals difference. So there's still a lot of things to play for, but that is not just my, where I think Nigeria will finish. I think the playoff is where I think Nigeria might probably have a chance of qualifying. And the reason why is this. I've been hearing from different media organizations that Hope is lost, Gabon is 19 points, Burkina Faso is on 15 points, DR Congo is on 16 points, we can make it on 11 points. See, if you go and check the competition rule, when there is an uneven team, not equal teams in different groups, when they want to calculate the best place team, they have to compare the second place team, the best second place team, they have to compare them based on the same number of games. Because a team like Tanzania cannot play 10 games like other second place team. Tanzania can only play 8 games because of the withdrawal of Eritrea. So they have to remove the results of the last team in each group from the second place team. They will now compare them. If you look at Gabon, they're on 19 points. Because they beat Seychelles twice, they will be on 13 points. Burkina Faso, they're on 15 points. Because they beat Djibouti twice, they go be on 9 points. DR Congo, they're on 16 points. Because they beat South Sudan twice, they will be on 10 points. So when you compare the teams together, and in Nigeria's situation, if Nigeria could beat Zimbabwe and also Lesotho, if Nigeria could beat Lesotho and Benin Republic in the 2 final games, maybe probably Lesotho with more goals, Nigeria have a better chance of qualifying for the playoff. The playoff will be in Morocco in November. So it's going to be 2 games. They will, based on my calculation, Nigeria might probably be the highest ranked team, in that playoff. So if Nigeria is the highest ranked team in that playoff, we'll go play against the 2 the lowest ranked team in that playoff. So, and the winner, we represent Africa in the inter-continental playoff. So hope is not lost. So when people are saying hope is lost, let them play this, I just think that the NFF should be aware of this, that they should take the assignment against Lesotho very serious. If Nigeria could beat Lesotho by at least 3 to 4 goals, Nigeria will be in contention to play in the playoff, no matter the point deduction, no matter what happens to Benin Republic or anybody. So, and just beating Benin Republic by a single goal in the last game, Nigeria will be in pole position to qualify for the playoff. So, I think that as usual in Nigeria, it is not all over or it is over. Let me tell you something. There's a film I used to watch when I was younger, that the hard way and is the only way. Nigeria like to do things in a very difficult way. So don't be surprised to see Nigeria winning this group next month and don't be surprised too that Nigeria will be playing for playoffs, in November. So for me, I think any of those two, well, those two is actually what will happen for Nigeria. So I'm happy that Victor Osimhen is back. I'm happy that all your nine will be out for the Lesotho game. So we should go there and beat them very well. I think Nigeria will be in contention again to play the playoff or even to qualify for the World Cup directly in that group. So that is my take on that.
Very well said, Smith Layi. And I don't know if you've done the permutation and combination, but as it stands, if they deduct the points like you explained, as it stands, would we be among the top second place teams?
No, currently now, you have to finish second first. That's number one.
Okay, we've not yet finished second.
Yeah, but I said that we have to finish second first. So if we finish second, then that is when it's going to actually now happen. So they cannot use that result. They have to judge you based on the same number of results first in your group. But when they want to compare with other groups, they compare you based on just 8 games. That's what actually happen. So we have to finish. If we win our two games coming up, we'll finish second.
Because
we overtake Benin Republic and also Rwanda.
Win our two games. Okay. So you are optimistic that we can still secure a playoff spot?
I think so. Before I joined you, I was working, but I put Lesotho against Benin Republic, on one side, just trying to look at it. If we play the way they play against Zimbabwe in Uyo, against Lesotho, in South Africa, we go beat them not less than 4-0.
But you think there's no chance of winning the group again?
There's a chance because, I was also monitoring, Zimbabwe. People are talking about that selling games and everything. That Zimbabwe might probably, try to allow South Africa to win. I think the coach, Mark Niels, is really under pressure in South Africa. And if he's not careful, if he doesn't get results, in the October window, he might not be taking the team to the Africa. So I think he's also under pressure to get results against Africa. So for me, I think if South Africa draw against Zimbabwe in the next game, they are in deep mess.
Okay. Comments here from Sports Grinder. So it says Smith is correct in terms of the playoffs. I did some research, and there are so many precedents of disregarding the points against last teams. Eritrea in 2010, North Korea in 2022. UEFA did the same thing for the 2022 World Cup qualifying.
Yeah.
Sports Grinder is saying yes, it has happened before.
No, even see it's in the guideline or your guideline. When you FIFA guideline, yeah.
I mean, I've kind of personally removed my mind from it because it's the hope that kills you, man. Nigerians will start to the hope again, start to the believe. God forbid now we'll go and draw against Lesotho.
In fact, it's even mean that at least the campaign that we don't have any business at the World Cup. No.
As it is, assuming we win our remaining two, let's say we win our remaining 2 games, we go to the playoffs. Let's say we qualify from Africa. Would you be confident in the team going to perform at the tournament?
Let me tell you something. If we go to the World Cup, we'll get some better players to play for us.
We'll get some other players.
Yes, to play for us.
That we're going to be begging them to sing.
Not begging. Some other players will play for us. And that one can be a start of a building of a very new and good team. For example, now, you don't know what will actually happen. For me, if we didn't go to the World Cup and a very short performance during AFCON would be a very new low for Nigerian football. So for me, see, against the 48th team, imagine being in the same group with China. With due respect to them, with New Caledonia, AyoT, with due respect, if we cannot get results against those type of teams, I think we don't deserve to be there. So yeah,
we've not been getting results
even against Oman. No.
Is Oman not better than Zimbabwe?
No, for me, I think on a good day in a European environment, I think if we go and play South Africa and Morocco, we'll beat them.
On good surface.
Surface, no pressure, everything. We'll beat them. That's why I'm confident that if we qualify up here, we will win the playoff. Because it's going to be on a neutral venue. It's not going to be in New York.
Okay. Nobody said we know fit beat Benin regardless. So this person says he doesn't expect us to beat Benin. You know, get a draw.
Yeah, I think we will beat Benin. You can put your money on it. I think we'll beat Benin. See, by hook or by crook. If we can beat Lesotho, we'll beat Benin. By hook or by crook, we'll beat them.
One way or the other, they will find a way.
They will find a way. They will find a way. By any margin, AyoT. Any margin, they'll find a way.
Some people are saying Rwanda might beat South Africa. Do you see that happen?
Yes, I think
they beat South Africa already in the
2-0. And I think that the Rwanda team is the most dangerous team in this group. It's the most dangerous team in this group. So what I'm just thinking is that at the end of match day 9, 4 teams will be on 14 points. Then the 4 teams will be on 14 points. We play against each other in the final day. That is gonna be boom. It's gonna be like it's gonna be nervous heading towards the goal, honestly. So for me, there's still a lot to happen. So I don't see South Africa winning 2 games left.
You don't see South Africa winning?
South Africa winning 2 games left. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see them winning 2 games left.
Let's see how that goes.